on now. Hello and welcome to the season kickoff, the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class C Northern Conference from beautiful, newly renovated Harvard Lanes, 204 Ayer Road, A-Y-E-R Road in Harvard, Massachusetts. Paul Grant live on the ACST Facebook page. It's the return of Scott Bradish in Class C. 2 years ago, he was a 6th seed in the playoffs and making his return to Candlepin Bowling. Last time he bowled 5 years ago until the summer. The manager, Skeeter Bearce, it's pronounced, B-E-A-R-C-E, Bearce, go figure. He's the home bowler. He'll bowl second. Scott will lead off. We're on lanes 9 and 10. 14 shiny lanes. Scott Bradish brought to you by All-Star Pest Control.
Shuffle up and bowl.
Scores on the screen every 5 boxes. Welcome to this early morning matinee match. The 3:50 match today has been postponed. Todd Hobart injured his hand against Faye Sawyer versus Faye Sawyer coming later on today. So that'll be postponed for another date. Scott wobbles 9. He hasn't bowled much at all recently, but he's got muscle memory. Darn good bowler in his peak. For a spare, no, go for the pin. He was trying to do it, obviously. Nick Norcross, good morning. See him tonight for the Friday Night Pro League game of the week. Not there for 9 to start the first of 5. 2 points for a win, 4 for total. Ties a split in half. So notes 3:50 match today. So rest up for the Friday Night Pro League Academy 2. Last year's 3 seed against number 2 seed last year. Central 3, that'd be a good one. Each won the Friday Night Pro League. 2 years splitting it. Academy 3 won in 23. Central 3 2024 and 2025. Extra lanes, the defending champion. Scott 9 again. Good start. See if we can get this one. He got it with the wood, just the way he drew it up. Nico highlight reel, excuse me, spare. He'll take it. Any way they fall. 19 of the ball through 2. Makes it with the times you get brought by the wood. First of 5 strings. 4 divisions of 4 teams, Class A to Class E. 4 division winners make the playoffs. 4 wild cards reseeded after each round. That one hooks right, bounces 6. 1, 4, 7, 9. Spare 6. 25 through 2 in the first. Breaks to 7, 1, 4 left, 9 back right. Breaking with you all this early Friday morning. Scott hooked it inside for a 7. That puts him at 32 through 3. Skeeter Bearce up next. First uncovering Skeeter. Great guy, does a wonderful job here. Tireless worker. What a job they've done here. This place looks heavenly. Looks brand new. It's renovated. Even the bathrooms are pristine. New pinball machines here as well. Bring your kids. You even got Pac-Man here. Atari 50. 3-9 in that first ball. Nicholas Brown. Hello, Ali Atwell. Western Mass. Congratulations in the ISPA Championship in Scarborough, Maine, October 18th. We'll have that coverage with Greg Guiar and myself around 12 noon on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. It's free to subscribe. Scott hooks it again. Holding that ball too long. Watch my videos. 6 after a 7. 38 through 4 despite the spare 6. A little rusty. First 2 balls were 9 drops. Made 1, missed 1. Bradish hits the pocket again. This time he splits. On the right is the 3-6. On the left, 4-7. 3 head pin hits, first split. Trying to send it over with the wood. Oh, he got it! What a shot for a spare! That's a Nico highlight reel. Second spare at the start of the season. Scores on the screen every 5 boxes. Scott. Skeeter Bearce makes his ACST debut. Cody Brunell watching in the ACST also. 48 plus 2. 48 plus 1, I should say. The dot are head pin hits. Circles and head pin hits. Dots are splits. Should be 3 and 2. Skeeter, pound 6, make it 7. 4 flops down. 1, 2, 7 chance. Starting a season. It's an 18-week season, started September 7th, ends early May. Playoffs to follow. Class E up to 16 teams. Head Panitz, I guess. Ask him, Head Panitz. He will steal it! Good start to his season. 10-9, up 1 plus. Chicken against 48.5 here, plus the ball from Scott Bradish. 3 marks combined early on. What a gorgeous place. Can't say it enough. Allie, good luck in your first match. I'd love to go to Western Mass sometime. Let me know. Need a helicopter. Or a police escort. Love to go to Western Mass. You dipped low, 6, 16-9, 1 completed box. One, 3, 6, 8 and back. Jumps out 2, barely. 1 in the 8. A 9 to tie, a 10 to take the lead in the first. Good morning to you, Cody, as well. Looking forward to see you bowl well this year. Love covering all the class of bowlers. That's a nice 10, a perfect start. 10 spares and strikes, and Candlepin, a perfect game. World record is 245 by Ralph Summit, 1984. Chris Sargent, 245 in 2011. Nick Norcross watching. We'll see him tonight. The Friday Night Pro League game of the week in the 3rd spot in the lineup. 3 200s, 3 World Championships. Not too bad. Still in his early 30s. Bearce goes right. Skeeter Bearce. You'll see B-E-A-R-C-E, pronounced Bearce. 5 down, 5 to go. No head pinch yet. Scott had 3 with 1 split. Good second ball. Can't get to the 9 on lane 9. Heck of a try. Takes the lead as it was up against a 7. 26-25 after 2 boxes. Up 1. Just missed for 9. 35-32. Up a field goal. To watch the Ladies Pro Series will be coming. Greg Gouillard, Kevin Burns of the men's version. I'll be there for the men's finals after the ladies get finished, if we get done on time. 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and 2 o'clock scheduled on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Then Sunday, it's a triple header, ACST style, featuring the taxpayer Mike McIntosh and Sean Shattuck at 7 p.m. A side-by-side match on the ACST Facebook page, or if in use, Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. 1, 3, 6 and early will be Ray McAllister, last year's Class D playoff opponent. 12:30 hosting Andy Klemper, now in Class D from C. 4 o'clock Class A, Logan's run. Logan Gingras, newcomer Tyler Reese. That'll be a good one. 4 o'clock. Also at Academy Lanes, Pub 125. Bearce doinks it. Wood got in the way. Up against a 6, will gain again. But up against a spare on the 5th. It's an 8, 43-38, up a handful. To join the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, contact Danny Finn. He's on Facebook Messenger. The Commissioner's CEO, Jack of all trades. Bearce, 8, 1 of the 2 chance. Zoomed in a little bit more, folks. If that's an issue, not seeing the pins, let me know. The iPhone is weird. Android, you use it for 27 years. What I see on my phone is what you see on the stream, not so much on the iPhone. He splits the upright spare. Each have 2 spares and a half. And Skeeter sits down with a 53-48 lead at the half. With no head pin hits, scores in the screen every 5 boxes. Scott Bradish goes to lane 10 for the first time at beautiful Harvard Lanes, Harvard, Massachusetts. Birthday parties, holiday parties being booked. One was booked in Butwell's yesterday in Concord, New Hampshire. Holiday parties planned now. Corporate events, wedding venues, so much more. A fun place to bowl, hang out, arcades, great high-quality food, and great people. 204 Ayer Road, Harvard, Massachusetts. Bradish in the bonus. 3. Spare 6 in the second, spare 3 in the 5th, 51 at the half. Down 2 plus a ball. Now on the 7 pin. Scott looking for now. Oh, it's a big 10. That's a wow 10. One on the second ball, or the first. 61 through 6 in the first of 5. You can email Harvard Lanes by going to hello@harvardlanescandlepin.com. Hello@harvardlanescandlepin.com. Again, hello@harvardlanescandlepin.com. White's a lemon drop 478. We've helped $100,000 now paid out to families, over 150 families last few years. Candlepin's number 4, cancer.com to donate your past lemon drops, future ones, and present ones, or very stream live. Candlepin's number 4, cancer.com, a 501c3 charity. Great accomplishment. Bradish, 3 of the 5. 5 middle, 6 right. And that's Nate. 69 through 7, 1 under par despite 2 spares. Had a 7 and a 6 in boxes 3 and 4, lowering his score. Skeeter Bearce up next on a spare, up 2 plus. Scott, nice ball, but 2 full. Can't get the 6 to fall. 2-4-7 on the left. His 4th head pin hit, 2nd split of the match. Scott, nice try. Can't get to the East Coast. And Bradish, no go at 9. 78 through 8. Scott been on TV 10 times in the past. Career high average 126. He was a beast in his day. Out of Haverhill, Mass. Originally Lawrence, Mass. Turning 50 in December. A high single of 196. That's a beautiful ball, but he splits again. 6 right, 9 left on the right, 4-7 left. So we can use the wood somehow. 5th head pin hit, 3rd split of the 1st. It's going tip the wood. Oh, what a try! Even Skeeter thought he had it. Nine, 87 through 9. Could use a mark for the first 2 points, potentially. It's 2 points to win for a string, 4 for total. Ties are split in half. No overtime until the playoffs. Only twice in the ACST history. I was part of one of them with Danny Finn and Jordan Britt, Mr. Candlepin Corner. It was a thriller at Ryan's and Millis in the 21-22 season. It's on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Free to subscribe. Bradish has a chance. 1-3-6. This bite of Smidge. Trying to get to 97. Disappointing start to a season. By his standards. That's a 9. And he ends up with a 96 opening string. 2 spares. Fills a 6 and 3. Scores in a speed every 5 boxes. Now Skeeter Bearce on lane 10 for the first time. He works here. He's a great guy. Everybody loves Skeeter Bearce. If they don't, repent. Jason 96. Does not need a mark to win. He's on a bonus too. It's hard to sweep in this ACST season. Goes right for 5. They'll give him a 58-51 halftime lead. 6 in the first box, 5 here in the 5th. 2 pins better in the mark department over Scott. Pinning better also slightly. That chops up the 1. So he can win it with just 39 the next 5, including this box here. Oreo cookie time, got the cream in the middle, left the wafers on the outside. Oh, the Oreo cakester shot nowadays. A 7. Lost 3 there. He's up 65-61. So up 4 box to box. 31 to tie in 4 boxes. 4 8 boxes will get it done. 32 to win before the second string. Head pin hit. 2-1 split. 2-4 left. 6 right. And I believe that's his first head pin hit. And he's leading. Go figure. Scott, 5 head pin hits, 3 splits, 1 for 2 on single pins for spares. And what a shot for a spare! A fist bump! In control now. 75 and a ball through 7. That's a tough one. 5 years not bowling, Skeeter? You serious? He bowled in the summertime, so technically he's been bowling for a few weeks now. Third spare of the first from a 118 league bowler out of Mason's in Leominster. Head pin hit at 7. Another mini 2-1 split. A little closer this time. 2-5-7. Wood in front of the 7. Second head pin in a row. Second split. 82 through 7. Up 13. Nice shot. Can't get to the king, the 5. On the doorstep for the first 2 points. Not yet. Skeeter on for a 10. 92-78 through 8 completed boxes. Up 14. 5 pins in 2 boxes for the first 2 points. You want to build a cushion. Scott Bradish covered many times. A very explosive bowler who's still dangerous. Scott sponsored by All-Star Pest Control in Haverhill, Mass. Skeeter drops 10 to the 6, 3 right, 4-7 left. Another split for the third time in a row. He's won the string. He's up 2 points to none. He got it. That's 4 spares in the first. Who is this guy? 102 in the ball in the 9th. Put him in Class A, Danny Finn. Class A for the Class C bowler. I can hear the comments now, Sandbagger. Oh, just kidding. You know what I mean? Good for him, though. On the bonus, how's the pocket? This time, the 4 decides to go down. No split for a change. 8 fill, 110 through 9. 4 head minutes in a row after going over in the first 6. For another one. Yes! 5 spares in the first. Back to back, 3 out of 4. 120 in a ball in the 10th. Strike for 130. Scott very capable of doing the same thing next string. Wouldn't put it past him. Left side, sweeps down the 6 and the 3. It's a 6 fill, but nothing wrong with the 126 season kickoff first string for Skeeter Bearce. And Scott's like, you rigged the lanes. 126.96, a 30-pin lead with 4 to go. And that lead is not safe by any means. Let's get the scores on the screen here. Scott back to lane. We're going to stay in lane 10. Back to lane 9, I guess. Okay. Nice swing and bounce back here. Drop $1 for Candlepin cancer. Should be $5 in the first box. You're not filling a mark. Just saying. $100,000 paid out to families going through cancer treatments in the Candlepin community. Good second ball. 4-7 right side, 310. And 20 families alone on the lemon drop pool the last 3+ years. I make no apologies. Ratio an 8.5 to start the second of 5. Again, to join the Atlanta Candlepin Singles Tour due to injuries, for whatever reasons, people have to drop out occasionally. Put your name in. Danny Finn, Finn, on Facebook Messenger. Morning match. Maxim, thanks for watching. Open Ed slides between the 4-7. Somehow like the game of operation. Didn't hit the buzzer. 3-6-10 on the right. Good bid. And wow, I want to try that one. Here comes the wood of the 10. It's rolling. It hits it. Won't go. Good try. Making something out of nothing. Scott Bradish a 10. Second 10 of the match. 18 through 2 in string number 2. Tonight, tune in to Candlepin Bowling Network, a must-see match. Academy 2, Central 3, a big match. Week 2 of 35 in the Friday Night Pro League Game of the Week. Greg Guillard joins me at Central Park Lanes, East Boston, Mass. On Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. What a Worcester, yikes. Scott's high single 196, high triple 474, high 5-7, 47. Look at this one, check mark on the 4-7. That's a youch. Yikes, nouch combined. Put in the dictionary, Webster. Y-O-U-C-H, why not? There are worse words. Worse is not in the dictionary. That's a 4. Out of the ocean, 22 through 3. Scott trying to work off the summertime cobwebs. Academy Lanes Bowler, the 5th decade of Candlepin Bowling. His parents got him involved. Big poker player. And another lemon does twice this to start the string. $2 for Candlepin's cancer now. Love it. Now, a quarter left side. Wow. Bad wow. That's just wrong. But if you don't have the head pin, you have no case. You'll end up with a nice 8 out of that jam. They'll take that any day. Trying to get going here. Could use a mark. 30 through 4 in the second of 5. Lost the first. 126.96. Scott Bradish 5 spares to 2. Scott shall pin it by 2 pins. Now half Worcester 3-9. Brutal. 32 bonus pins. Scott pinned it by 2. Look at this one. Ridiculous. 1 rearrange 4, 7, 8, 6, 10 right. Labor to get the 40 somehow. And a 6, strange leaf. And a tough half, 36. Unusual for him. But his bowling scores on the screen every 5 boxes. Skeeter Bearce has a 126.96 first string win. He's up against just 36. Here to start the second of 5, so he can pounce on it for even more. For a bigger lead. Scott's just getting warmed up. He's a poker aficionado, so maybe he's just playing poker, like try to lose on purpose, and then just put on the show the last 3+ strings. Skeeter mounts the pocket, 9, 10, strike! 10 plus 2 through 1 on the second of 5. 5 spares, 1 strike, and 11 boxes. Class C, folks, Class C. He's a former Class A bowler, but again, out of the game for a long time. He averaged 101.8 during the summer league here. Again, a former 118 league bowler with a 194 high single. And has a house record at Masons, now defunct Masons, with Justin Scally, Jeff Littlebold, Kevin Massaparrow. 3 middle, 5 left, wobbling 6 right on a strike on lane 9. Just a pristine looking place. Well managed, well kept up. The owner from New York cares a lot. Invest a lot of money into this place. Brand new pins as well. He missed right that time. Back to earth. 3 right, 5 left, strike 8. 18 through 1 to start the second. Object pin for 9, 27, 18 up 9 in the string. Believe it or not, 39 in the match. 12 boxes in. And that is not safe against Scott Bradish. Third box, second string. Double-headed Friday steals the 1, not a head pin hit. And he steals another one. It's the 8 pin for a spare. Everything going his way. Scott's like, give me some love. Maximum is a Duchesne watching. Thank you. Stephen Body, good to see you. Billy Shotted Senior, hello. Casey Cool, good morning. It's right on it. Who needs the wood? Sharpshooter spare. Might need a drug test after this match, Ways Bowling. 37 of the ball through 3, all kidding aside. On fire. 5 spares, 1 strike in 12 boxes. 50%. Pretty good. And you had 2 10s in the first also. It's a 60% perfect wash percentage. Better than that, actually. About 75. On the spare, 2 accurate spread eagle, throwing the 8 behind the 2. Stock market correction, you could say. 3 fill, 40 through 3. It was up against a 4 box. Up 18 in the string, believe it or not, 48 in the match. We had a match last night where Scott Perry was down 60, cut it to 26 at one point. And what a good second ball that was. Would be high, not enough on it. Couldn't find an electric charging station, none available. 2 in the 4. Takes a 10 for the third time, 50 through 4. Up 20 in the string, 50 in the match. Unthinkable. Still time left for Scott. A sport like no other. Candlepin bowling is unbelievable for any age. Get the word out. Nothing beats the great game of Candlepin bowling. Fall leagues in session. Never too late to join a league. Tell your friends, tell your family. And there's a 9 drop with a 10 surviving. Just 1 for 2 in the first on singles. High piece of wood. Nails it, spare. 1 strike, 2 spares. He's got 7 marks in the match. Make it 8, 7 spares, 1 strike. 60 half plus 1. What is going on with Skeeter Bearce today? Skeeter Bearce today. Some say Bearce, it's Bearce. Either way he said it. It's officially Bearce. I got caught in the middle. I said Bearce that one time. Excuse me. Depends which side of the family you're on. Officially it's pronounced Bearce. Now Scott will try to rebound on lane 10. Struggling so far. Down. Big. Nice ball. No split for a change. It's the 2-4 opportunity. 51% for Class A bowlers. Less than that for C bowlers. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. Can you get it? He does. Spare. Can that get him going? After 36 starts, 46 in the ball through 6 second half, second string. 3 spares in the match. Didn't bowl last year, couldn't start the season after he signed up. Very busy with his business. All-Star Pest Control in Haverhill, Mass. Booked a client today, actually, during warm-up. And a lemon drop, $5 for Candlepin for Cancer. It's 70 today. All in this string. Yikes. 11 box, brutal. 47 through 6. 1, 2, 10. It's a nasty game sometimes. Cruel. 7, 54 through 7. Just when you think it's time to go in the water. Skeeter cheering him on. Nick Brown watching from Butwell's. Tom Grasser, great to see you from Bolorama and Portsmouth. Struggling. 2 in the 8. Hey, sorry, good to see you. Scott, Paul Grant shot. Justin Scally watching. Good to see Justin back healthy this year. Newly married Justin Scally. Good for him. Nice lady. Married. Bradish and 8. 62 through 8. Chris Tompkins Jr., good to see you on the stream. Bob Anderson, hello. Nice to see you also. Terry Churn Butter. Churn watching. Get to work, Terry. Hector Roach is watching. Bradish goes left, flops 5, pin sails out of bounds. Starrin Lunny, good to see you again. Wraps around the 3, 6, and the 9 behind the 3. Pam DeCosta works here, rooting for Skeeter. Bradish in 8, just 70 through 9. Not himself yet. Might need a Snickers bar or a Sky bar. Ryan Drago, Western Mass, good to see you. Dave Peterson, thank you very much. I did do one overnight match, the Roskilde Senior 33rd Annual Tournament. Next morning I did the ACST Championship after a 2.5-hour drive home. Next I went to Maine for a 10-stringer where Mark Carrier shattered 3 records in Maine Money Match 2. That's on Candlepin Network and YouTube. That was a fun weekend. 48 hours less, 33 strings. That was nuts. Scott, trying to get to 80. Good to see you, Greg. We are see you tonight. Bradish 8, an unthinkable 78, second string, 96, 78. Not what he was hoping for. $174 through 2. He'd still get 10 points in a big finish. At least 6 winning the next 3 strings. A lot of rust over the summer. But don't count him out yet. Too good. Too good of a bowler. Skeeter on yet another spare. 60 in a ball through 6. Back to lane 10 here at Harvard Lanes, Harvard, Mass. He gets a limit. That's $5 for him for Cannabis Can. I love it. $17. $12 rather raised today. Awesome. 61 half. Up 25 in the string. 55 in the match. Now he gets 2. Fills a 3 and 1 in the spare the string, a strike 8 in the first box. Strange game. A big out. I'll take a 9 anytime with that one. Lemon drop 1, 9, 70 through 6 in the second of 5, up 23 in the string, 53 in the match. 3 strings after this. Cindy Larkin, good to see you. I think for the first time. Soon Boom. It's a nice name watching. Tracy Prendable, Dugan watching. Is that Sean Dependable Prendable relationship? Relative? James Harvey Jr. Hello. Skeeter lucky to get 3. And now 5 as the 9 glides into 10. Mike McIntosh rooting for Scott Bradish. Let's see Mike McIntosh, the taxman, side-by-side match with Sean Shattuck Sunday, 7 p.m. this weekend at Butwell's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire, part of triple header Sunday. That won't go. Or will it? Not quite. 2-pin survives. Skeeter's already won the string in the 7th box. A 10, 80 through 7. Scott had a 78, so everything else is gravy for total. Second 10 of the string, he's got 4 in the match. Corey Smith, good to see you from Canada. I still give you credit for the setback, Lee. I don't care what your friend says. Stephen Benzia, is it? Thanks for watching. Saying that right? Punching out there. Brian Vasilinski, good to see you. Wally, his father in the Candlepin Hall of Fame, 2023 class. You can watch the interview, his introduction speech on Candlepin Bowling Network, produced by Greg Gouillard, free on Sky as well. Just missed the 7 for the spare. Justin Coach, you watching. We'll see you in the Any Doubles Big 20 in October. Doing okay, Justin? Busy as always. The 9, late in the second, 89 through 8. Scott going swinging in the 3rd string. Mike says more rust this weekend. I doubt that, Mike. All right, all caught up on all the names watching. Thank you for watching Candlepin Bowling. The Atlanta Candlepin Singles Tour Class C season open. Skeeter Bearce, 3 middle, 5 left, 6 right. Unofficially, if I have it right, only 6 head-pin hits in the match. 1 strike. 6 Bearce. We got another one. After a layoff, you could say 3 boxes on a mark. Back in the mark column, 9's a wild, 999, 99, the ball through 9. 4 spares in the first, 3 spares, 1 strike in the second. Make it actually 5 in the first, I believe. Yeah, 5 in the first. So 8 spares, 1 strike overall. One Jim Lazinski and a quarter. Yikes! Come on, at least pay lemon drops, Skeeter. Come on. 100 through 9. 2-1 fills in the string. What a crazy game. He wins it easily. Wood doing a curly shuffle. 1, 4, 7, 9, 10. Try and get to 110. Bearce a 6 after lemon drop 1. 106.78. Second string win. A 28-pin win. 58 in the match with 3 to go. 232 to 174. Let's see what Scott can do here to start the middle string. Right now it's a rout, but again, Scott's very good. Jeff Little rooting for Skeeter. Where are the Scott Bradish fans? Come on, we got a couple of McIntosh. Let's get some inside. Scott Bradish fans here. Hey, Alex LaPriest from Western Mass, promising young bowler in the ladies division. There's a nice ball, blows away, baby! Strike right on cue. Great feeling to start the third of 5. First strike of the match. Could it be a spark plug? The owner of All-Star Pest Control in Haverhill, Mass. Would love a double strike here. Looking right for the 6, 9, 10. That's why you get 2. Barbara Lynn tuning in. Thank you, Barbara. Good to see you again. Todd Holbrook watching. Just missed the 1. Gets a 7 in the fill. 17 through 1 in the middle string. And $7 worth of lemon drops. 3 lemon drops. 1 on the mark last night. That's a 9. 26 through 2. It's the ladies pro series, the men's pro series. Greg Guiar has the men's call. I'll have the ladies call. Scheduled 10 a.m., 12 noon, and 2 p.m. I'll be going solo. Greg with Kevin Bearce. Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. 2, 4, and the 10. Wood guided to the left. He pushes it, won't go quite to the 2. Unofficially 9 head pin hits, 5 splits in the match. On the 2 for a 10. Fourth 10 of the match. 36 through 3 in string 3. Try to get 2 points here. Off to a much better start. He hit a 36 half in the second, 36 through 3 here in the third. Hit a 51 half in the first string. Soft hit at 2. Allie Atwell came in second place. Big 20 ladies at the ISBA Championship in 2024, returning again this year. Always has a smile, always has a good attitude. Around 12 noon, October 18th, on Candlepin Bowling Network, Greg Guiar, myself with the call. Love going to the Big 20 in Scarborough, Maine. What a great job Mike Walker and his mother Leslie do there. Tireless workers. Bradish a 9, 45 through 4. Now it's a treat to work with Greg Guiar tonight in the Friday Night Pro League game of the week. Next week it'll be Hingham at Shooter Sports Pub with Steve Kelly and myself. Next Friday night, 7:30. Tonight's Academy 2 at Central 3. A good one. Scott dropping 4. Spears 7 to start, 9, 10, 9. Good pinning. A good ball there. Can't reach the 4 on the left. 4 on the 9. Try and get at least 54 at the half. The 9 is 54. 3 9s, a 10, a spare 7, 54 through 5. Scores in the screen every 5 boxes. Skeeter Bearce thumping the first 2 strings. 126.96, 106.78, 232, 174, 58 pin lead. Not trying to chip away. Chasing 54 at the half. Rebroadcast later on today on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Please subscribe free. Tell your friends and family. It'll be on YouTube forever. Skeeter Bearce. 7, 1, 2, 4. Now the 4 falls. It's the 1 and 2. Wood hanging around, 2 pieces. Patrick McCauley, great to see you. Great job working at Sawyer's Bowlodrome. Raised a lot of money for Candlepin Kids in their bucket. Thank you, Patrick, for doing that. First spare, it goes. Matching Scott's spare to start his third. The hits keep on coming. In 21 boxes, 9 spares, 1 strike. Not too bad. On the bowl in the summer, he hadn't bowled for 5 years. And he had 1 lemon drop, 1 fill, and 1 quarter whistle, 1 drop in that string in the second. Still won by 28. Won by 30 in the first. Linda Burnett, good to see you. And there's a 9 drop with the 4 being stubborn. That was a thunderous shot. He thought he had them all. 19 through 1 in this third of 5, up 2 already. 60 in the match. For another spare, right on! 29 of the ball through 2. If you don't know this guy, he's the manager here at Harvard Lanes, Harvard, Mass. Check it out. You won't be disappointed. 29 of the ball through 2. He is killing it this morning. Who said you can't bowl 9:55 in the morning? Start time. On the spare, another good ball. This time it's 8. Wood rolls to the king, the 5, 10 right. Double Wood to help. Spare 9, spare 8. 37 through 2 in the third of 5. Killing it out of the gate. For 3 in a row. Bang! 47 of the ball through 3. Danny Finn. Erase this match. Put him in Class A. Scott's like, can this be an exhibition match? Scott can still get 6 points at least. Outside chance for 10 still. In a big second half. Sometimes not your day. Linda Goodwin, good to see you. Another good ball. He's in parallel time like Dark Shadows, that great TV show in the 60s and 70s. I call it parallel time for parallel pins. Left to right, 5, 9, 6, 10. Spare 9, spare 8, spare 6 to start the third. 53 through 3. Equal highlight reels today, for sure. Can he pull it off? Not this time. The king survives the 5. How dare he not get a spare? What's wrong with him? 10, 63 through 4. What a performance. He's putting on a show. 5 spares in the first. 3 spares, fills a 3, 1 and 1 in a strike 8 in the second. 3 spares in 4 boxes here in the third. Crazy. 11 spares, 1 strike in 24 boxes. That's impressive. That's not a lemon drop. It should be, though. He's clearing the wood. He knocked the pin down. Put it on the bucket, Skeeter. What the heck? I'll give him grief about that later on. A lemon drop doesn't count there, obviously. But he wants to put the buck in. We'll take it. Showing the old Skeeter Bearce here today. 194 high single on lane 9. Bouncy balls 5. Clip wing eagle. 3-6 right side. On the left, 2-4-7. 3 head pins unofficial. The string 1 split. That's Oreo cookie time, Oreo cakester time, middle cream. Try to get a 2 on the right and get to at least 71 through 5. Double-digit lead once again. The string. Takes the short 2 and it comes back and nudge the 2. It wiggles and wobbles, stumbles and bumbles, but this time won't fall for an 8. 71-54 halftime lead. A 17-pin lead in the string. Who would think it'd be a 75-pin lead in the match halfway through the match? The season kickoff, Class C Northern Conference. Scott Bradish on the road taking on Skeeter, Bearce. Paul Grant Live, Harvard Lanes, Harvard, Massachusetts, on the ACST Facebook page. Rebroadcast tonight or this afternoon on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Please subscribe for free. Bradish, we start with a strong strike. 3-1 split, 2-4-7, 6 right, so you can get that wood over. Second half underway. He hit the wood, but couldn't get to the 6. Pull stick shot, 9, 63 through 6, fighting hard for 2 points. Got 2 spares in the first, 1 in the second, 1 strike in the third. That's it. 1-2-4 opportunity. Skeeter cheering him on. The 350 match with Todd Holbrook Faceway postponed today due to Craig Holbrook hurting his hand, so that'll be rescheduled later on. So get the afternoon off, get some rest for the Friday Night Pro League game of the week on Candlepin Academy 2 at Central 3. A war, that'll be tonight. Bradish a 9, fourth time in a row, 5th in the string, 72 through 7. Right now he's down about 3 marks in the string. Could use a double. Sponsored by his business, All Star Pest Control, Haverhill, Mass. They do a great job. Use them every year. Very reliable, great work. No problems after they install their traps. Inside, outside, and off the wall. That won't go. That would have gone for Skeeter. Nothing going right today so far. 9 again, 5 in a row, 81 through 8. We'll need 2 marks for sure, with huge fills to have a chance. Danger going on 6 points to none. But definitely a playoff threat. This Scott Bradish. Just a lot of rust from the summer. Hasn't bowled in a while, he said. That won't help. 2 in the 8. Second ball, 4-7-10. And say it's not so, another 9. Eight that time, 89 through 9. A double required probably to win the string. Skeeter Bearce starts the second half of the match. Having a great debut. Five-1 washout. Mark for the Century Club. It's not hit there yet. 96 and 78. That won't go. Wiggling 4 and 7. Try and get to 99. 99 it is. Third string. Just 273 for Scott Bradish. Obviously a lot better than that. He just can't find the range right now. Try to fight for at least 4 points. Win the next 2 strings. Skeeter Bearce just needs a 29.5 to go up 6 points to none. Winning 126.96 with 5 spares. Second string, 3 spares, 1 strike. This string, 3 spares in a row to start. Back to lane 10. Thanks for watching this morning matinee. That's nice ball. Bounce away, baby. Strike. Unstoppable. 81 plus 2 in the sixth. Second half of him underway. He's looked like Scott Bradish up there today. I wish you bowled like that today, but that's bowling. It happens. Second strike of the match to go with 11 spares in 26 boxes. Another good ball. Splits 2 and 1. 4 on the left, 3, 6 on the right. On a strike. 5 headpin hits, 2 splits here in the third. And 8 fill in the second string on a strike. He got it! Nico highlight reel! Wow! What a performance! Big 20, spare on strike. 4 spares, 1 strike of the match. 14 marks in 27 boxes. Wow! 91 through 6, 101 on the ball in the seventh. Jeff Little, right, who is this guy? Said that earlier. On the bonus, left side, 6, 8 and back, 136 in front, 107 through 7. Class C, folks, Class C. Third string in a row, he's had 4 marks or more. And he picked this one off. Got the 8 instead. Got the easy one out of the way. Denied 3 in a row. It went 3 in a row for the second time this string. Bearce and 8. Skeeter is at 115 through 8. He's already won the string by 26. Good chance for total for sure now. Scott Bradish might need his 196 high single to follow total. His high single 194. The former 118 league bowler getting back into business. Give him 2 points for the horseshoe leaner on the side. Wouldn't that be a good rule? Instant offense. 2-4, 6-10 on the right. 6 headpin hits in the third, 3 splits. Oh, what a try! Took down the horseshoe leaner on the side also. Got a great attitude. Very caring person about the business. Everyone loves Skeeter Bearce. 9, 124 through 9. Nico, we got to make a highlight reel of him today, at least the first 3. Gary Duffy, good to see you. All right, great bowler, obviously. Nominated Mike Poulin for the 2027 Hall of Fame class. Already in there. Bearce, left side, 7, 8, everything going his way. Wiggling 1, the 10 falls. Can't do anything wrong. "70% headpin hits the string. For his 6th mark of the third. He stole it! Even when he misses, he gets it. 134 on the ball in the 10th. Going nuts. For the second time today, 5 spares in the string. Plus a strike here. 5 spares in the first, 3 spares, 1 strike in the second, 5 and 1 here in the third. Got to tip your cap sometimes. Closing up the string. 2. Of course, a half Worcester. 136 string. All he's done today, 126, 106, 136. Scott fighting for 4 points. Try to win the next 2 strings. Get back on track. 368 through 3 to 273, a commanding 95 in lead. Who would have thought? What a performance for Skeeter Bearce. And that's how Scott bowled in his TV days. Become a 126 league bowler. Trying to reset on lane 9. And that won't help with 2. Mike McIntosh, if he's rusty like he says he was, he'll be good Sunday night. Good second ball, won't carry. 8 left, 6-10 right. Mike McIntosh headlines triplet of Sunday side-by-side match with Sean Shattuck, a 117 house bowler at Butwell's Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire, this Sunday night. On the ACST Facebook page or on YouTube if in use, and rebroadcasted on Candlepin Bowling Network. Bradish and 8. Ray McAllister, Andy Klemper, 12:30. Class D North sets up tripleheader Sunday, 4 o'clock. Class A, Logan's Run, Logan Gingras against Tyler Reese, both at Academy Lanes. Above 125, Haverhill, Mass. Mike McIntosh closes out the tripleheader match with a side-by-side match with Sean Shattuck at 7 p.m., give or take. ACST Facebook page schedule. And Bradish can't get that one to go. Give him a break. No good at 9, 17 through 2. Not the start you want. Caleb Terry, thanks for watching. It's the Skeeter Bearce show today, and obviously a 600 watch, very much alive. There's a nice ball, but 2 perfect. Spread eagle throwing the 8 behind the 2. A youch. That's 2. Nice, that's a wow 10. 27 through 3, that's a tough one. Gutsy 10 for Scott Bradish. 27 the ball through 3. Just a 10 bucks to match. And here goes the 4. The wood rolls to the 6. Leaves up the 3. He's got a chance on lane 9. For a spare. Missed it. Nothing going his way. Still not there for a 9. 36 through 4 in the 4th. To join the Atlantic Candlepin Singles to Western Mass. New division also. Class A to Class E. Contact Danny Finn on Facebook Messenger, FINN. What a wonderful job he does. The Commissioner CEO, Jack of all trades, Danny Finn. Another lemon drop, his 4th one today. $189, the W. No mark half. Nice out for a 9, just 45 at the half. I pity the person that bowls Scott Bradish next match because he's going to come out swinging. Edric Hogan, thanks for watching. It's been a tough morning for Scott Bradish. The good news, he booked a client at All-Star Pest Control this morning during the warm-ups. So business is good in that sense. But not on the lanes right now. But watch out for him again. He's a threat to win it all in Class C. Definitely a playoff contender. The 6th seed 2 years ago. What didn't bowl last year? He originally signed up, couldn't start the season. Sarah Wright filled in and made the 8th spot and tested. Joe Moose Steele made it the number 1 seed. All right, Skeeter Bearce, red hot Skeeter Bearce starts his 4th string where he manages here at Harvard Lanes, Harvard, Mass. Hooking right for 5. 9 in back, 1, 2, 4, 7 in front. This is a Charlie Collins okay day. 5 spares in the first, 3 spares, 1 strike in the second. 5 spares, 1 strike in the third. That's all he's done. That time at 9 to start his 4th. Up 1 on the string, 96 in the match. Junior leagues forming, fall leagues in session, senior leagues, mixed leagues, adult leagues. Check your local bowling center for information to join a league. Nothing like the great game of Candlepin bowling. Takes 8, 1 in the 3. This is not a dream, Skeeter. Feels like it, he says. You know that feeling? It's like that in Candlepin for cash. Through a strike. The last strike in the show's initial run with Bob Gamere, 1980. Who would have thought? And bowled in 6 months. He gets a spare. 19 of the ball through 2 in the 4th. Making a name for himself today. If you don't know who Skeeter Bearce is, you know who he is now. For bowling information, leagues, corporate events, wedding venues, birthday parties, holiday parties, hello at harvardlanescandlepin.com. Hello at harvardlanescandlepin.com. Email them today. Hello at harvardlanescandlepin.com. And a soft hit of 2. 12 box, 21-17. 4-pin lead. Chasing 45 from Bradish. 1, 2, and the 6 on the right. A 7, 28 through 3. His biggest drought today in any strings without a mark is 3 boxes. Boxes 2 to 4 in the first without a mark. Boxes 6, 7, 8 in the second. Everything else 2 less. And there's a strike ball for 9, a wiggle on the 5. Even the splits break up. Englewood by the 5. A tap to the left also. For a spare, of course. $38 in the ball through 4. He's had some tough fills today, though, despite the high score. He had 11 drop in the second string, where he had a 106, a quarter Worcester 1 fill in that same string. He has a 2 fill here in the 4th. He had 2 fill to end the 3rd with that 136. And he gets 8, 4 in the 10. 46 through 4, another lead at the half. Try to helicopter that wood over. Well, he's bowling set. Wouldn't be surprised if he gets it. He hit the pin instead. He dropped it too soon. Hit the foul line on the ball. Not happy with that shot. Wasn't there for 9. 55 half up. 10 in the string. Triple digits in the match. Who would have thought? The Atlantic Candlepin Single Store season kickoff, Class C, Northern Conference, Skeeter Bearce. Scott Bradish making a debut, 18-week season, 4 divisions of 4 teams. The divisions play each other twice. The first 3 weeks, the last 3 weeks of the season. The other 9 matches with all the other opponents once. 9 home games, 9 away. 4 division winners make the playoffs. 4 wild cards. They are reseeded after each round. Scott Bradish fighting hard for 2 points here in the 4th. 6 right, 9 left, has a chance. Englewood by the 6. Meg Douglas, good to see you from Butwell's. And that won't go. Unbelievable. Nothing going his way. That's a tough piece of wood. Bradish in 9. Second half of the 4th string, 54 through 6. No marks. Hitting well. Meg Douglas, a great job at Butwell's in the bar. Works in the at the counter also. Everyone loves Meg Douglas. Did a great job at the Mixed Worlds and Ladies Internationals. Keep it going, Meg. And bowling the ladies tournaments now. Get some good experience. Nice lady. Meg Douglas at Butwell's. On the head pit, another split. 4 left, 3, 6, 10 right. Seventh box, fourth string. Morning matinee. Oreo cookie time, Oreo cakester time, middle cream, wafers on the outside. The Oreo cakes, you can put a birthday candle though. You can't do it in the Oreo cookie though. That's an 8. 62 through 7. It's going to need at least one mark or two to win the string for his first 2 points. Already down 6-0. Slammed all three strings. Unthinkable. 78 in the second, 96 first, 99 third. Not himself yet. 103 average or so. 3 middle, 5 left, 6 right. On the tricky triangle, Greg Gouillard likes to say, occasionally. Of course. Eight, 70 through 8. Back-to-back 8s, 3 in the string. A couple of marks get the Century Club for the first time today. It's a tougher house here. Clean, shiny, newly renovated Harvard Lanes. You will love this place. The pizza is awesome. The pretzel bites, love it. You're here at Seltzer as well. A 6-pack, check his ID. Might need one after this match. Can't get the king to go to the 5. Unbelievable. That was a great try, though. A 9. We need a double to get to 100. 79 through 9. Scott can win the string without a mark as of right now. Big 20 would certainly help Scott, give him a slight chance. It's hard to sweep Scott Bradish. It's hard to beat him. Anyway. And there's a bombs away, baby strike. Good feeling. 89 plus 2 in the temp. 11 another one. 6 hairpin hits in the string, 2 splits. Second strike of the match, and a strike 7 to start the third. Strike to end the fourth. Ten times on TV in the past. Another good ball. You gotta be kidding me. Only 7, 8, 9. How about 10? That close to a double. That could have been a string changer. Very for a Spearance strike into with a 99 string for the second time in a row. Good finish. Can that get him going for the 5th? Skeeter Bearce needs a 45 half to clinch the first 4 strings. Scott, score sheet, please. Just 372, unthinkable. It's going to happen sometimes, especially after a long layoff. Skeeter Bearce running away with the match. Left side, 6, 1, 3, 6, wobbling 10, 2 pieces on the deck, 1 to the far left also. Useless piece. Sometimes that wood can get in the way. For a spare, missed it. He's human. He is not a robot. And that's a 9, 64, 54, 10, 35 to tie in 4 boxes, 4 9s, 36 and 4 will get it done for the first 4 string wins. Laura, thanks for watching. I knew you got to say name last year. Filio? Oh, no, you're gonna kill me. Sorry, Laura. Tell me again. 137. You get anything like Paul Grant, you get spoiled. Chris Higgins tuning in. Thank you, Chris. Sean Campbell or Campbell, thank you. Is it Campbell or Campbell? Thanks for watching. Skeeter Bearce destroying it today. 137. And that goes another spare. 74 in a ball through 7 here in the 4th of 5. Only twice he's gone 3 boxes in a row without a mark. Everything else less than that. 3 more spares here in the string. Those are 2 and 8 earlier. Four, 7, 10, spare 7, 81 through 7 on his way to an 8-0 lead. And Scott will fight for 2 points in the 5th. It's not a piece of wood. I mean, nudge that wood by the 4. North side. Wood's too deep in that 10, I would think. Right there. Oh, hit the pins instead. Try to clip that wood, but what a try. It's Skeeter with a 9, 90 through 8. 1 string after these final 2 boxes here in the 4th. Thank you for watching. That's the address, 204 Ayer Road, Ayer, as Adam Brent Neal tunes in. Thank you, Adam. Hello at HarvardLanesCandlepin.com. Hello at HarvardLanesCandlepin.com for birthday parties, bowling events, corporate events, wedding venues, holiday parties, so much more. Email them. Domino's 8, 1 and the 10. It's going to win the string. Not yet, officially. 5 balls to get 2 pins to win it. 8-0 it'll be. A spare. 100 in the ball. Every string, 4 marks or better. Nick will get the highlight reels ready. We'll give you about maybe 5 minutes of videos. Skeeter say. Yeah, put the race car in there, he said too. He's a race car driver. We'll talk to the guys before we sign off, at least Skeeter anyway, in the 5th string. What Skeeter's doing, you see Scott Bradish do a lot, at least in the past. And there's 8 more. Wiggling 4, wiggling 8. Wood to help. 108 through 9. He's up 8-0. Can he get his 5th spare for the 3rd time in 4 strings? I'll try to strike in that 2nd with 5 spares. He does! Unstoppable, back to back, 118 to the ball. Class C, folks, Class C. Another good ball, 9. A jolt to the 4. What a string. 127. Unbelievable. 127.99. A runaway freight train. And he's not Joey Lister. 1 string left. We'll put the official scores up in just a moment. Scott Bradish mercifully trying to finish the string out. Trying to get 2 points back to lane 9 for the final string. The season kickoff, the Atlanta Candlepin Singles Tour. It's 18-week season. Twice a month on average, flexible schedule. $4.95 for Bearce. Bradish on the 3-9. Show that string real quick. We'll show off this box actually. It's not usually a very rhythm bowl. It goes fast. 1 and the 7. He likes the side-by-side matches better. The home ball at the sides. You take the 8 to start the final string. Let's get these up real quick. That's the box by box for last string. It's the Skeeter show. Bradish circles right, steals the 3 and the 1, or rather 2 and the 1 rather. Now it's the 4-7 chance. Running totals just a moment. 8 box in the first. Denied in the second. Just can't buy a vowel. No good, 9. 17 through 2 in the fifth. Here's the box by box, string by string, string by string. 126.96, 106.78, 136.99, 127.99, 495 through 4 to 372, a 123 pin lead. Who would have thought that coming in? 8-9 start. 8-9. 4 down, 6 to go. It's not late when you get through. It's everything but number 1. $10, 27 through 3. Rebroadcast later today on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Hit that subscribe button. It's free. Closing in at 5,000 subscribers soon. Close to 2,200 videos, semi-pro to pro action. We cover everyone. Glad to do so. Not 3. Just missed the 1. Comes back with the wood, but the 6 survives. Another slow start. Scott Bradish in 9, 36 through 4 in the final string of the season kickoff. I mean, Skeeter's been killing it, but Scott, not himself. First string, 2 spares. Second string, a lemon drop, 1 fill, only spare. Third string, a spare, 7. Strike 7 rather. Now he's in parallel time. May want to go there after this match. And 1 strike in the 4th, that's it. And a no mark half once again. 9, 45 through 5. Skeeter Bearce trying to go for the sweep. 14-0. Got total and wrapped up. Scott will try to get a big second half, get 2 points. 1 for a tie, 2 for a string, 4 for total. It's a sinking feeling when you're getting humbled like this. It's an 18-week season, long way to go. Scott Bradish, sponsored by All-Star Pest Control, Haverhill, Mass. Give them a call. They do great work. Reliable customer service, great, top-notch work. All-Star Pest Control, Haverhill, Mass. Skeeter 5 and the 7, wood in front angled, 1 behind. Now they sail away, so we can pick it apart. He's a 105 for a 600. His worst string today, 106 in the second. Everything else off the charts. 126 first, 136 third, 127 fourth. And that won't go. And now he knows how Scott Bradish feels today. Skeeter just missed for an 8, ties the string 8-8 through 1, up against 45 at the half. A must-see match tonight. Tune in to the Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube, 7:30 start time. Gregory R. joins me at Central Park Lanes, East Boston, Mass. 2 heavyweights, Academy 2 at Central 3. Live on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Hit that subscribe button. It's free. For live notifications, after you subscribe, hit the bell icon so you never miss a ball when we go live. Steve with his first 6-pack. Each have 1. Bearce doesn't go. That would have gone the first 4 strings. 10 to take the lead by 1. Skeeter 9, each with an 8, each with a 9, 17-17, 2 boxes in. A good stepping stone for your career. Atlantic Candlepin singles toward Class A to Class E. Western Mass joins the party this year. Looking forward to see how great Western Mass does this year. All the balls are pumped up. Contact Danny Finn to join on Facebook Messenger. Danny Finn, Finn. Masterful job he's done year in, year out, which was once pro and semi-pro. Now Class A and Class B to Class F. Now E this year, but Western Mass negates that one. And E North this year. No South, I believe, this year. 136 for Skeeter. Bearce. You know, it says Bearce. It's pronounced Bearce. Bearce through. Spare. 27 of the ball through 3. Just an astonishing performance. Again, twice only today he's gone no more than 3 blocks in a row without a mark. That is pretty good. On the extra session, he gets 4. 31-27 up 4 in the string in the final string of the opening kickoff match. Mike McIntosh, the Taxman, Sean Shattuck headlines the Sunday tripleheader, 7 p.m. at Bubwell's in Concord, New Hampshire. ACST Facebook page, or if being used to be on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Don't want to miss that one. Sean Shattuck, last year's #1 seed with a 647, his new high 5, the Candlepin Cancer Roll-Offs at Bubwell's in Concord, New Hampshire. Bearce in 8. Now leads by 3, 39-36, up against a 9. So it's got a contention for 2 points here in the 5th. And that big 20 to end the 4th to get to 99. His best string. Twice. Skeeter's 19 spares, 2 strikes in the match. There's a nice ball, 6 right, 9 left. That looked like a strike ball, he thought. What out of play? Stephen Rogers, great to see you at Bubwell's motorcycle accident this year, recovering nicely. Everyone loves Stephen Rogers at Bubwell's in his early 70s. Great guy. One out, one call that happened, Stephen. Happened last night at Bubwell's with Scott Perry against Anthony Karen. Lori, is it Savine? I'm not sure I'm saying that right. Thank you for watching.
That's my mom.
That's your mom? Is it Savine?
Savigny.
Savigny. Okay, Skeeter corrected me. Thank you. Savigny. When you get Paul Grant, you're spoiled. I'm sorry. Everything else is hard. Scott retrieves that wood. Skeeter got 1. Made it worth his trip at least. Marks what he got earlier. Not going this string. That's 3 he missed. Could have had. We've had 4 marks this half. A 9, 48-45, a 3-pin lead. Halfway through the final string of the match, Scott Bradish fighting desperately for 2 points. Has a chance here in the 5th. Skeeter. Back to lane 10 to wrap up the final 5 for each bowler. The 350 match with Faye Sawyer. Todd Hopper being postponed. Scott injured his hand. Scott, hope you feel better. We'll reschedule later on. So get the rest this afternoon. Get ready for the Friday Night Pro League tonight, 7:30. Week 2 of 35. Not too accurate. 8 left, back, 3, 6 in the right. 7:52 through 6. I'm going to need 2 marks minimum to win the string for 2 points. Just 3 spares, 2 strikes to match. Hard to win like that. There's a 9 drop. 5-pin holds the king. Wood in front. Wood to the right. Has to get this one. Only made 1 of 3 so far. 2 for 4. Much is fair. 62 in the ball through 7 here in the 5th. That's his first spare note since that lemon drop 1 fill back in the 5th box, 2nd string. And a strike in the 3rd. And a strike in the 4th. 4 spares, 2 strikes overall. Scott 19 spares, 2 strikes in the other hand. All right, Todd, happens. Scott 3 on the fill, 65-7. Good second ball, can't recover to the 6-9. Start a 9, 74-8. Could need one more mark minimum to have a chance for 2 points. Trying to avoid the sweep. We thought it might be the other way around. It was Skeeter being rusty. Scott even rustier, it turns out. Can psych you when someone bowls crazy, like Scott has today. Like rather Skeeter has today. 21 marks to 6. That's a tough pill to swallow. Good ball there, parallel time. You want to go there after this match. 9th box, 5th string. Not a split. Could use a mark on the 10th. Has not hit the Century Club once today. 9, 83-9. So unlike Scott Bradish. The owner of All Star Pest Control in Haverhill, Mass. Give him a call. All Star Pest Control in Haverhill, Mass. Six, 10, 7 left, that kind of a day. Really could use this mark. He had more head minutes in the first than Skeeter did and lost by 30. 126.96. A 78 second, 99 third, 99 fourth. Take a look at that wood. 3 pieces on left. Try barrel over into the ocean. Into the day with just 4 spares, 2 strikes. And that's a Paul Grant special. Missed the second. Make the third. Not a good sign for that. Not a good day. 93. Disappointing start to the season. He'll get swept more than likely. Not necessarily. Skeeter, he's a 46 half to do it. Without a mark, Scott could still win it. Skeeter. We'll talk to Skeeter when the match is over. I'm not sure Scott's going to want to talk after this performance, but it happens. How you bounce back is the key. Just 465. You won't see that probably ever again with Scott Bradish. Bearce. There's our first man split. Where's Casey McCool? Always hungry, always growling. Good try. He gets a 7. He'll gain here. Lead is 4 right now, plus these pins if he gets them. Final string of the match. 10, 58 through 6 at a spare 4 in the third. And for the third time, he's gone 3 in a row without a mark today. That's it. Everything else lights out. 5 spares in the first, 3 spares, 1 strike in the second, 5 spares, 1 strike in the third, 5 spares in the fourth, 1 spare here in the fifth. Only 4. Thank you for watching this morning matinee. A clinic by Skeeter. Tough day for Scott. Again, I pity the person that bowls the next match. One, 3, 5, 7. Now the first time today he's gone 4 in a row without a mark. That's his biggest drought. That's how good he's been today. 7, 65 through 7. Thank you for watching. He has not won the string. He's got 29 and 3 boxes, making it harder for himself. 1 point they tied, 2 points to win. Obviously, he's won the total easily by triple digits. It's 123 after 4. Who would have thought the Vegas line in that one? One to 3, the 6 falls, 9 behind the 3. First for a spare. No. Wood in front of the 3-9. Big pin's coming up here. Give him a 10, 75, 74 up 1 through 8 completed boxes. 2 boxes to go before the Friday Night Pro League game of the week tonight at 7:30 on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Central 2 at Central Academy 2 rather. Academy 2 at Central 3. Godwin's team against Daly's team. What a lineup that both those teams have. 18 to tie, 19 to win. Final 2 boxes. On the crossover, 8, 3 right, 7 left. Wood on the deck. Looks like a lumberyard. Let's see what looks like 5, maybe 6. Looks like 5 might appear on the perch. About 5 pizzas on the deck. For a spare. No. The big pin coming up here. He leads right now by 1, 2 if he can get the 10. Up against the 10 in the final box. A 9. 84, 83. Skeeter returns to earth here in the 5th. 9 to tie for 1 point. 10 to win a 14-0 sweep. 8 or less. Scott escapes with 2 points. Larry Wentworth, the big fish watching from Webster Timber Lanes, Abington, Mass. Home of the must-have chocolate chip cookie pizza. Bearce splits. Interesting lead. Interesting wood. Wobbling 2, 7, 9, 10. Final box of the match. Appreciate you watching. Please share with your friends and family. Get your friends out to bowl this great game of Candlepin Bowling for any age. Wood makes it doable. And he got it! A 14-0 sweep. Spare in the 10th. And a paltry just 2 spares here in the 5th. 20 spares, 2 strikes in the match. Not his best string in the 5th, but a clutch spare in the 10th. 94 in a ball. Scott had a 93. 6 for the Century Club for the 5th time in a row. This will be his lowest string, trying to get to 104. It's a good ball. It's 8. 102, 93 win, a 14-0 sweep, and the season kickoff, Class C North. He does not get to 600, but he gets a 597. Wow, wow, wow. 22 marks to 6. We'll put the scores on the screen. Scott had $8 in lemon drops. Skeeter had 5 in lemon drops. $13 raised to Candlepin for Cancer. Skeeter. Let's get the box-by-box scores and running totals. Talk to Skeeter before we sign off. A gem by Skeeter Bearce. And for Scott, watch out next match. That's the box-by-box. Here's the string recap before we talk to Skeeter. 126.96. Scott shakes his hand. He loves his sportsmanship, the way it should be. Win with grace, lose with grace. 106.78 in command. 232, 174, 136.99 thumping. Out of control, 368, 273. Another big win, 127.99, 495 to 372. Wins the 5th in the last box, 102.93. Final score. Skeeter Bearce is back in business, 597. Scott Bradish, unthinkable, 465. 14-0 sweep. Let's talk to Skeeter before we sign off. I don't think the word rusty is no longer applies to you anymore, Skeeter, in the dictionary.
I think it was just a lucky day. I didn't hit the headpin enough. Scott actually was slamming the headpin all day, and I just got some really lucky
He had
breaks.
more hit minutes than you did in the first.
Yeah.
You beat him by 30.
Yeah, he did. Luckily, I have a lot of spin on my ball, and
How big is that rotation ball for that spinning action? Why do you think you get more spinning action than he did? Is it the rotation?
I think it's just the rotation with my wrist snapping and everything like that. But my knee started stiffening up in the third game, and I just tried to power through it. That last game, it was like really tough.
I can see you getting the Advil out.
Oh yeah,
ibuprofen out rather.
Yeah, I didn't even know if I'd make all 5 games today because I practiced 1 game yesterday, and I was tired.
You could have bowled 4 and you sort of won total. That's how good you were today.
I got lucky.
I know you didn't get the 600 you want, but boy, nothing wrong with the 597 start. 5 years not bowling. You bowled in the summer league, had a 108 average, 101.8 average.
Yep, it was 102 right up until the last couple weeks, and it was 101.8 when I ended the summer league. Last time I bowled was with Justin Scally on the Friday Night Pro League. It was back in 2020, I think it was, when COVID was up at Leda Lanes. So
talk about your business here. Tell people how they can bowl here, what you guys offer here.
Oh man, this place is awesome. I've spent 17 years here now, and I kind of came with the building. But it's nice renovated Harvard Lanes. We've painted the whole place, brightened the whole place right up. We're trying to make it better. We got new pins. We started with the new balls last year. We're still investing more and more into the business, and hopefully we'll just make it better for all you guys.
All right. A 3-letter word for winning a stunning 14 over a great bowler in Scott Bradish.
Oh, he's awesome. He was hitting that head pin left and right. He just got some bad breaks.
How about a 3-letter word?
Oh,
wow. I got to work on you.
Oh, yeah, you got to work on me.
Scott Bradish, All-Star Pest Control. Give him a call. They do great work in the Haverhill, Mass area. All-Star Pest Control. Scott Bradish, tough day today. We'll see him next time. Hopefully he'll come back. Maybe he'll sweep next time out. For Scott Bradish and Skeeter Bearce, Paul Grandstand, so long from Harvard Lanes, the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, Class C Northern Conference season kickoff, week 1 of 18, 597 for Skeeter, 465 for Scott Bradish. Watch your rebroadcast on Candlepin Network on YouTube, and please subscribe free. Thank you. Thank you, Scott. No, it didn't go your way. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.